The 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 4.
10 cycles.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off of play action, here's Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Giants at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
97. Let's cut.
Henry up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Bears defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
It's brought in by Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
17-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we trail. Yellow. Blue striker. Ready.
Throwing now is Lance. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Henry will score. Touchdown, New York. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Shuck now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
Now Shuck. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Shuck. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chicago.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. That's to the running back, Dylan Sampson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. He's got room to roam. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. To throw is Shuck. This is caught. Touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Yellow.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Lance. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the 1st by a few yards. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2.
Okay, ready? Claws red. Black shot. Fight. Let's go. Blue is striking. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Go. Steel. Black. Set. Hut.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Set. Hut. Black. Old 10. Black. Hut.
Now Lance again. And it's caught. Touchdown Giants. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Throwing, Shough. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
To the air once more, Shough. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw now, Shough. Throw right side, Wilson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it. Partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Let's go. 50, green.
Off the option, here's Henry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. was a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. And Lance now to throw. He's got a man complete. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
And Amherst defensively, they force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. And they'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Henry. He'll get about 4 here, down at 43-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Tim's carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will have a Giants first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First down.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Blue down. Ready?
And now they'll throw with Lance. And he completes it to Wilson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Smash. 52 Blue.
Running from the gun with Henry. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
On the double.
2nd down and 3.
Set.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
First down.
6.
First and
Mega.
goal
Red.
at the
Cycle.
8-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
The Lance going to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On the set. Watch out now. 50 series. Here we go. Set. 10 black. Set.
Now the first carry here for the running back. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Red. 38. Slice blue. Fury. Yellow. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. He'll try and do this himself. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Black 40. Smash. Red. Hut.
Here's Lance to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
That's good for the Bears.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll drop to throw. And Thomas has it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Now Shock on 4th down. Caught by Wilson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
50, green. Field, black. Ready?
Now Lance. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
Speedo blue. Blue striker. Black, 95. Drill green. Set cut.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That is caught by a diving Thomas. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And the Bears first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Shuck now to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He finds his man complete. That's Williamson. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Bears.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Yeah, this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Harrison
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's 3rd and 6. Now Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Ready?
Again to Henry. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 49 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready, set.
They'll run it again with Henry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
33, yellow, ready.
Lance looking to throw it. It's brought in by Wilson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Ready, go. Blue, 32. 43
Now Lance wants to change him up. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Here we go. 45, White. Hut.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
Lance out of the keeper. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. To throw is Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. That would complete downfield to Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, it's Shuck. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 19 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cut. 10 seconds. 60 red. 60 red. Need old blue.
Here's Lance. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now is Lance. Open man, that's Henry. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yellow, ready.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Now a run here off the arc. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Going quickly here to Thomas. Down the left sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
20-yard line.
On the set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Flag blue. Set, red.
To throw again on second down. Lance. And Wilson with it, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
Looking to throw. Lance. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers to get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
from the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing, Shuck. He finds his man, complete. It's Williamson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bears
on first down, Sampson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Lance now to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The Giants on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 17.
Red, 38. Set.
Back to throw. Lance. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And in a two-score game, obviously every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Lance back to throw. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Lance.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Bears 34, Giants 31.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
Here's 1st down.
Ready. Set, hut.
Here's Lance. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And he is caught. And he will have the Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
29-yard line.
Black 40. Slide, 97. Ready?
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set, ready, cut.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Yellow, 40 to blue, go. Yellow, zoom. Hey, green. Yellow, go. Hey, blue. Go red.
Oh, they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Lance looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Come on, set. Ready?
They'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Here we go. First and goal.
6, Mega. 33, yellow.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. The extra point up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Here's first and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pass complete. Thomas. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
What a game we